GA4 Enhanced Ecommerce Tracking, and in this video we're going to learn how to set up GA4 Enhanced Ecommerce Tracking for your business. So if you're running a business on WooCommerce, then this video would be the most perfect one, but you can use it for other CMS like Shopify, BigCommerce, and anything like that. So we are going to preview it. I have made a video on how to connect GA4 with your website and how to send the page view event to your website. So you can watch this video. I'll put the link at the I button. So I'm gonna preview it, and this is the website. The website of yours should be pasted over here, and then connect. All right, and here we go. This is our website, right? So it now we see that GA4 is connected, GTM is connected. So both of them have been fired because I have I have set them up. So now we're going to do something for, like, we are going to track view item. Let's say we get this event but nothing has been fired because we didn't set this up. So we have to set up view item. So what we have to do, we have to go to new, and then as it is for Google Analytics, we have to select it, and then we have to give our measurement ID, right? So here is our measurement ID, and we are going to see that what are the GA4 schema, because we have to send every event according to GA4 schema. So let's say GA4 standard events, right? So let me see the GA4 events. So GA4 events, GA4 standard events, you can check this over here, and here we go. This is for, look, how do we have to view item. So this is what our website data layer is providing, so we don't have to worry about, since it is according to GA4. So what now we have to go over here and write. We can copy it from here, or we can copy it from here. Okay, let's say view event, view item, right? Just copy it and then paste it over here. Since it is an e-commerce business, so for view item we have to send some parameters like that GA4 wants. So GA4 wants us to send parameters like item, items, value, and currency. These three event parameters should be sent for GA4 e-commerce tracking, right? So I'm gonna name it view item. Okay, so here we go. We can give value and then currency and then items, right? So look, here we go. So now we have to give the value, and we should give the value dynamically. For example, this product is $35 and this is $19, so we have to send the data very dynamically. So what we have to do, we have to get our data from our data layer very accurately. So what is this? GA4 wants us to send the value in a number format, whereas the currency in string format, and items should be in items modified items array. So now we are going to do like e-commerce dot since it is under object, so we have to get the object data using the data layer variable. Like e-commerce dot currency will give us the currency code, and e-commerce dot value will give us the value, and e-commerce dot items will give us the items value. So now what I have to do, e-commerce right over here, value. So we can make a data layer variable because we are going to pull that data very dynamically. So here we go. We can write or we can paste it over here with ecommerce.value. All right, I'm gonna copy it right now. Let's say dlv value and save it. And then for currency, we can also go over here, and right over here for this one, e-commerce dot currency. So we can write it over here, currency. Okay. For items, GA4 wants us to send the data like item name in string format and item ID in number format. So we will use a custom code like this one. For item ID should be in string and item name should be as it is. So what we have to do, we will use it. So before that, we have to get our items array, and then this item array will be modified according to our according to this code, right? Or according to GA4 by using this code. So what we have to do, we have to go over here and we can save it for now. Okay, trigger. When we are going to trigger it, since we are getting the event name view item over here, so when the event is view item, we want it to be fired. We want our GA4 to be fired. So go to custom event and then paste over here. So we can write like trigger view item, right? Your naming convention should be whatever you want to give. So we are going to save it because and now we have to make a variable. First we have to pull the item array, and then from item array we will use this custom code for making it GA4 schema wise. So what you have to do, we have to use data layer variable and write e-commerce dot items to pull the data like e-commerce, and this is the whole array, right? So e-commerce dot items will gives us the whole array, right? So e-commerce dot items. Cool. Now we are going to name it like to be modified because we are going to modify it, right? To be modified items array, right? So save it. Cool. And now we will go over here. You can also write it, make it over here. So we are going to open it up again, and then we will use our custom code to this one. And now we have to copy this code. Cool. And then this one. So what we have to change it. So how we can change it? Very simple. Just write this to, you will see this to be modified array, because we're going to modify this item array. So from the items array we can get the item ID in number format, but this code will change the item ID into string, and GA4 wants us to send the item name in string format. So since we can get it, so we don't have to be bothered about it, because it is not in number form, it's already in string format. So yeah, so we can write it dlv items and then save it. Boom, our setup is done for this one, right? So what you have to do, our setup is done for GA4 view item. Let's preview it again and see whether we can get it or not. So I'm gonna preview it. Cool. it is taking a little bit of time, so we're gonna preview it, and let's go to any product. It's 35, right? We saw it. Let's go for this one. Can you see the number changed or not? So we can see that view items, and this one has been fired, and look at the value. Look at the value. Okay, parameter value 90. So currency, why it is not coming? I have to DLV currency. Wait a minute, maybe there is some issue I've made, so I have to solve them. View item. Okay, it didn't take, so we have to deal with items. Okay, for currency I have to again open it up just to see that it is really coming. So we made a mistake. Look, triple R, but here in this case you'll see that 1R, 2R, right? So it's better to copy and paste, right? So I have to delete it and then save it, and then again, okay, DLV currency, and then save, and then preview again. Okay, it's taking time. By the way, I made a video on why not it is found. To solve it, you can find this video. I'll put the link at the iCard. So let's give, okay, it is now. So when we visit a product, let's say this one right now, and we're gonna see in dollars, I mean US number 25 and everything. So view item, we see this, and let's see DLV value items and everything. So look, everything has come. The item ID in what format? In number form, in string format, right? But in the data layer we won't see it in number format, in string format, right? So and look at the price 25 USD. Everything has come very meticulously. So this is how we can set up everything for view item events, right? Now we're going to set up our add to cart. Let's go click over here, and what we can see that add to cart event is also giving the same data layer. Okay, so we're going to, since view item and add to cart are the same, we're going to copy and paste it, and then write it add to cart. Okay, this is a simple silly mistake. So we have to change our event name. You can also get it over here like view items. Look, view item and 2 times, right? So add to cart. I'm gonna copy this one because this is our event, and paste it over here. Let's see, is there any space or not? No, there is no space. So value, currency, and items should be sent. So now we are going to change the trigger. The trigger should be again custom, this one. Okay, add to cart. So I have to write trigger add to cart. Boom. Save it, and then we're going to save it. Let's make the proceed to checkout, and let's see what is the condition of our data layer. So begin checkout, right? And in this case we see that again the data layer is like this. So what we're gonna do, we are going to, okay, this is our code, and this code denotes that quantity should be 1. Let's make our quantity more. So we're going to make we're going to purchase another product like this one. this one again, you will see this all of the events: view item, add to cart, and again you will see the begin checkout. Let's see how it goes. So we have two products in our cart, and let's see what happens at the begin checkout. So it tells that the quantity for each and everything is 2, right? So this will separately give us, right? Okay, let's see. Look, our items has taken both of them and modified items and everything. Okay, let's see. Let's see what happens. So what GA4 recommend begin checkout, and what is the format? The begin checkout. So look, the parameters we have to send: currency, value, and look, items. These are, yes, I mean necessary, and these are highly required, right? And this is not required. If you have it, then you can give it, right? Item ID should be in string, and it is in string, and both of them should be sent, and the rest shouldn't. If you can send it, then you can send it. If you don't understand it, it doesn't matter. So in this case also, we see that you know begin checkout according to GA4 schema. So I can copy it, and look, the value is 40, right? Value is 40. Okay, I'm gonna add one more, this one, to see that the quantity has been changed. So again, I'm going to add it to our cart, because when we are learning, we have to beta test everything, right? So let's see now what happens. Okay, it's begin checkout, and see, quantity has been changed. So this code works like this way: whenever you don't have any quantity, this quantity will be 1, because this is the very normal, and if you have multiple quantity, then it will take the quantity multiple times. So this is how it works. So let's see what's inside the begin checkout. The begin checkout has also the same thing, so we don't have to be worried about it. So we're going to copy any of this. So copy, and then write begin checkout. Okay, and then we have to change the event name. View item. Okay, view item. Okay, we have to change the trigger. I forgot to change the name. Begin checkout. Okay, cool. I have to change it. It should be according to GA4 schema. I have shown you that this one is the begin checkout. So again, I have to go to purchase one. Where is the purchase one? Let me get that first. Okay, I can click over here because we're going to set this up. So again, currency, value, and customer type, you can give it or not. Transaction ID should be given, and items area. So we just have to send the transaction ID, and every other is like customer type and coupon and everything. If you want to send it, then you can send it. It's the same. Just make a variable, data variable, and then pull it. That's it. Okay, so begin checkout. We have made out everything, and let's make a purchase one over here. So we're going to purchase it. Cash on delivery. Okay, this is our purchase, and in this case we see that the purchase event. So we're going to get it, purchase event, and look, everything has been come, transaction ID and everything, right? So you can, if you want to give all of the shipping coupon, then you can give it. So again, I have to, okay, I have made a change over here. This won't work after that, so I have to create again begin view item, trigger view item, save, and I have to again make a save it. Okay, and now a subtle uh, change will make or break your tracking, so you have to be much more careful when you are setting this up. So I'm going to send this, and again, this is not what our trigger is for purchase. The trigger should be when purchase event has fired, that time we want to see it. So again, go over here and then right over here, purchase, we can give it trigger purchase, right? Save it. Okay, we have already done everything for our tracking business. Now we can say submit it and publish it. Oh, cool. Cool. I have one thing to say. Send, because GA4 want me to send the GA4 want me to send the transaction ID over at the time. So we transaction ID, and now we are going to pull the transaction ID with the data variable, because e-commerce and transaction ID is over here. So what is the format? Transaction ID should be in a string. So when they are in under the inverted comma, it is a string. So what you have to do, I just copy it and write this cool and write e-commerce dot transaction ID. E-commerce dot transaction ID. Okay, let me write the transaction ID one and save it. We have done everything according to GA4. So what's necessary, I'm gonna okay, so I'm gonna reload this page, and now I am going to show you everything has been working. So okay, let's make a purchase. This one I'm going to add it to, okay, and then I am going to make this one. Now this one is also 15. We want to have anything like that is add to cart. Okay, let's make a purchase. I mean, the 49 should be the total value, and now make a purchase, and let's see whether we have data or not in our GA4. So as you can see that we have purchase event, purchase fired. You can also send this info at payment info, at shipping info. Just you have to trigger with this event name, custom event, and then make the event name anything according to GA4, right? So in this begin checkout, we'll see this one is working. Add to cart, this one is working. View item, this one is working. And when we go over here, look, everything is working. So we are going to see that whether we have purchase, and in our purchase, what we have this one and we have this one. Look, hand sanitizer, we have both two hand sanitizer, right? And look, this one 2 and this one 1, and purchase, and I'm gonna show you begin checkout. Look, everything is going value that should be of course 49, and here we go, 2 hand sanitizer, 2 1, and don't be worried, this is a GA4 system, so it will just take the only 19. You don't have to be worried about it. Begin checkout, add to cart, and add to cart, you will see I have added to cart many things, and I have also deleted from cart. So GA4 is giving me the report that what are the products I have added to my cart, and eventually what I have bought. So this is the phenomenal step from Google that you can optimize your business according to, or you can optimize your product that to make it sellable. So yeah, view item, one time I can see one product, so this is what the last time I have viewed this product. So this is how GA4 e-commerce tracking works. So if you need any help with this, um, we can chat and let's make our tracking works. Thank you.